Hello and welcome back to Vlogmas day 7, I believe it is. We are once again in the car because we're on our way to the Krampus Market at Old Irving Brewing in Chicago proper. Yes. If you are unaware, I have a small side business where I resell fine vintage goods as well as a few handmade goods that I make myself here and there. So today happens to be the last market of the year for me, and it's bittersweet. I love this market. First off, the vendors are incredible. There's all kinds of stuff to choose from and everything, but it is in Chicago and it's tough. So I have enlisted the help of my husband Max to help me move everything out and get it all set up, and then of course I'll do my thing, I'll vend, and then that's it. We're wrapping up my vintage vending year. So come on, let's go. Well, I am back. As you can see, we're back at home. The market was great. That was actually my third, maybe fourth time doing the Krampus Market at Old Irving Brewing, and it's always a really wonderful market to do. I love all the different vendors. The guests are just wonderful. They come through, and like the beer is incredible. The food is amazing, and it came out like so fast. Like it was awesome, and I'm very, very pleased that I did it. From a vending perspective, because this was my last market of 2025, I did 4 in total this year, which is like way less than what I normally do. I used to do like 4 to 6 a month, and now, you know, it's only 4 for this whole year, and I started back in July, to put that in perspective. So it's been a really slow year for me as far as markets are concerned, in terms of how many I've done. However, I will say I have been very pleased on the revenue that every market has generated, including Old Irving Brewing, which is typically one of my highest grossing markets for sure. This year, honestly, it was just a little bit slower. I'm not sure if people went bananas for Black Friday and then they just stopped spending as much, or I really actually think it was because I did not have nearly the volume of inventory that I usually do at the end of the year. And it's a good problem to have. Sometimes people just get kind of weary and strange whenever, you know, you go and you see something like a vendor has very little things, you think, oh, well, there's nothing good left. So I'm going to take it as that was like a psychological thing in that regard. So folks just kind of didn't buy. There was also a Bears-Packers game on at 3:30, and I do feel that did impact sales, because once 3 o'clock hit, it was like, no, I made all my money in the first 2 hours of that market, and then nothing. I swear to everything. I did not have one sale after 3 o'clock, and I was like, oh, okay, well, thankfully it was bananas when it first started. I wanted to film a lot more than what I did, but because of the absolute onslaught of people who came through and just bought everything like right away, I didn't have time. Rightfully so, because you know what, sales comes first when something like this happens. And yes, so that is the end of market season in 2025. It was a little bit hopefully it was a little bit insightful for you, and kind of give you like a bird's eye view of me starting a market, what it takes to kind of go through it, and just kind of like how everything, like I tried to show like everything throughout the market, but like I said, it was it was busy. Just because you don't have sales doesn't mean that it's not worth it, because there's a lot of like connections you do. I had several followers kind of that popped up as the market was going today, which is always really cool. And yeah, so it was a really great experience. And like I said, like this market is, in my opinion, like the best one because of all the above, like good beer, good food, good people, and then like really good sales. So yeah, that's it. Oops. And I'm gonna end this vlog here tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.